Hello everybody, my name is Katie Dids and welcome to my single player survival series. For today's episode, we are going to continue working on the barn area that you see behind me, but Rome wasn't built in a day, so we will be focusing on just the tack room and a little wall outside of the tack room. Also, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of the lore behind this world that I am building. I'm very excited to finally share it with you. I've been thinking it up, planning, and I'm just so excited to share it. So we'll get to that later, but before we do any of that, something happened. And I think it's better that I just show you. So I was doing some bits and bobs behind the scenes before I started this episode, and this guy appeared. I've never seen a zombie horse with a zombie rider in the game before, and so I was super excited, and I was like, oh my god, I need this horse. So, of course, I tried killing the zombie, but it just was not working. I kept dying, and dying, and dying, and dying, and it wasn't going well for me. I also kept hitting the horse, which was not, well, that's not preferable. So I, after a very long time, actually decided to just be brave and pillar up, and I figured that maybe I'd have a better shot at shooting the zombie instead of the horse this way. But as you'll see in a second here, I could not land a shot to save my life. See, I just was not aiming well. I don't know. And when I finally did make the shot, well, you'll see in a second here what happens. Yeah, I killed the horse, and then I died. It was a bad day. It was a sad day. As you can see, I'm very irritated. Yeah. Yeah. Very irritated. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm the maddest you've ever been. Ever. Oh yeah, see, I'm crouching. I'm hitting the floor. This is just, it's so depressing. It's so sad. And so, you know, I had to move on though. And well, I cleaned up, and while I was still very sad, figured, well, it is what it is. But, you know, fortune tends to favor the brave, and I noticed something in the distance.
Okay. Recording's on my phone. This is my like voice recording on my phone. Oh my god. Hi. Okay. I've named one of you. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you so serious right now? I forgot it does this. I just genuinely forgot it does this, and now I'm shit out of luck. Hi, yeah, nope, don't, yep, we're just not gonna, nope, everything's fine, I just need my stuff. Hi, thank you, yep, no, everything's fine, I needed some stuff, please tell me, I got booze, so that's some armor. Okay, chest plate, this, and I have this, and so, from here, do I have any food? So from here, what I should be able to do is that. Okay, now I have one. That's all I needed. Hi. I need a saddle. Shoot, okay, I lost my saddle. My saddle is somewhere over here. I just genuinely forgot it does that. Where did he go? I knew he's still here. I knew he did not despawn. he go? Are you kidding? Where did he go? There he is. There he is. You shall not forever be known as Sir McBone. Run away, Sir McBone. Run away, Sir McBone. Run away. Careful down the hill. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you? Yes. Yippee. Oh my goodness. I have to name tag him right now. This audio is so scuffed. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I lost a name tag, but that's fine because they're craftable. Sir McBone. Okay. I am sitting in such an awkward position right now. I swear, it's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yes. How do I heal him? You'll be fine there.
So we have Sir McBone. I can't even believe this happened. I just am so still in shock that, because this never happens to me. I never get these things in this game. And I mean, maybe it's more rare now, but I don't know. I feel like in all the times I've been playing it, I've never had it. But what I find funny is that this horse isn't named, and neither is this one, and yet we have Sir McBone, but I can't figure out a name. That's the reason why I don't have a name for these guys. I literally cannot figure out one. So, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I would love to hear what you guys think about what I should name these horses. I do have one thing though. I want the slower one to have a fast-paced name. I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. But wow. I cannot get over the fact that this happened. I'm just so excited. I'm very much so still in shock because, like I said, these things don't happen to me. But enough about the horse. It's now time to work on the tack room. I cleared out this entire space. It took me forever, but it was worth it. It was worth it because I don't have a plan for this. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say I'm really excited, but I don't have a plan exactly. I'm kind of going in blind here. But that's what makes me excited. I don't have anything though, so we are gonna have to go get it. So it's time to grab our materials. And so I trekked on this long, perilous journey to my tree farm. To my tree farm. To my tree farm that's right next to my house. Yeah. And, so. Okay, just a very quick, interruption while I wait for this stone to be smelted. I just wanted to say a very, very, very quick thank you for, let me just back up here a little bit, sorry. Thank you for almost 50 subscribers. That is absolutely just insane to me that anybody would want to subscribe. And I know it's not a lot, I know. But still, it means the world to me. My goal this summer is to get hit 100, and so the fact that we're almost halfway there is just, it's unbelievable to me, and I just want to say a quick thank you. So thank you. Okay, so now that we have most, if not all of our materials gathered with some iron smelting for the rest, it's time to get building. And, also, storytelling. It's lore time, guys. Lore time. In a place only few have since heard of, but was once a realm everyone in all the realms had known, lies the realm of Wisteria. This realm is said to have once held the most powerful magic in all the realms, and between its 5 kingdoms, they amassed the most highly ranking magic schools. In this kingdom, at the most northern point, lies the aptly named Northern Kingdom. Legend says that this kingdom was a source of all magic in the realm. It is said that since this kingdom is the source of the magic, the land is vibrant and beaming with life. The grass is that of a forest in early June, the trees glisten like emeralds, and the sky is so blue it could be the ocean. There is truly no place more beautiful than this kingdom. According to the legend, that beauty is mirrored in 7 souls called the Protectors of the Realm, who are tasked with the honorable job of keeping the land and its magic safe. These 7 individuals each held an elemental type of magic that aided the land and its people. Much like a nun, these souls were devoted to protecting the land and its magic, even if it cost them their lives. A noble pursuit that, as all things of that nature tend to, ended in tragedy. As for one day, the then king of the Northern Kingdom, who was an unjust and authoritarian ruler, decided that he wanted the magic for only himself. If he succeeded in taking the magic, the protectors knew it would be detrimental to the entirety of Wisteria. So, in order to protect the realm and its people, the protectors had to make a very difficult choice. After an arduous battle, just as it started to look like the king would win, in a last attempt to save the magic, the protectors sacrificed their lives to lock the magic away, thus destroying the magic of the land, until a soul, or souls, worthy of the magic were born. Then, and only then, would the magic return. So, that is our story. Well, kind of. Where we are now, it has been thousands of years since that battle, and it has become nothing more than a legend. Most residents of Wisteria believe it to be nothing more than a children's tale, and since the magic has been locked away, there's nothing to tell them otherwise. Now it's our job to bring that magic back. Now, I know that was kind of a lot and a little dramatic, but this story is very near and dear to my heart, so I wanted to make sure I did it justice. This particular story I started writing when I was 12 in my 6th grade English class. It has followed me through many forms, and over the last several years, as I've transitioned to working on other stories, I felt like I still wanted to make sure this one had a place to live. So, it will exist and come to life here, and who knows, someday I might just finish it, and this world will be a quote-unquote living representation of it. But for now, it lives here, and trust me, there is so much more to reveal. I have a lot of plans for this world, but for now, all you need to know is that we will be building the Northern Kingdom and restoring the magic to the land. So, before I share too much, I'm going to go and let you finish the rest of the time lapse. I'll see you in a second. Okay, I think we're finished. So, this is our tack room. I'll start with the outside first. So I just decided to kind of do this little retaining wall thing. Now, this will be fixed later. I'm going to do some terraforming up here. Might do it off camera, might not. I'm thinking next episode's going to be a bit of a bits and bobs, so we might kind of tackle that next episode, but we will see. But I just also continued this design for the front entryway just to kind of have some continuity between the barn and the tack room, and then continued the little retaining wall design in as different variations along this wall. And I'll continue it probably along this wall as well. Now, into the tack room, I honestly went into this with no clue what I wanted to do. I had zero ideas, so this might get changed around as I continue to move throughout this world, but for now, I really like it, and for having zero clue as to what I was going to do, I think it's come out pretty well. So I have these little lockers here, just for people to put their stuff, and little chests. In real life, this would be like where you put your saddle in this little chest. In Minecraft, well, there's really nowhere to put a saddle other than sticking it in one of these slots of the chest. So, yeah. And then I have these little tripwire hooks as kind of like a coat hanger. I have more on this side just for like people who are just passing by. Maybe they don't live here, they don't have their own little cubby, but they are just needing somewhere to put their horse for the night. As told in my lore chat throughout the time lapse, this is going to be an entire village, and I am super excited. I want to span it all throughout here and all through there. This whole area is going to be transformed by the end. I'm very excited to get working on it. I have this little thing. There's supposed to be water in here. Realizing now, didn't put water in there. It's fine. Just imagine it. It's there. I don't know what you're talking about. There is water in there. That I mean, I can see it. Can't you see it? I mean, I then have this little centerpiece as just like a little lounge chair, just for people to kind of take a load off after a long journey or whatever. But yeah, that's the tack room. I'm really proud of it. I traveled very far to get this mangrove wood. There is a forest about 1,000 blocks that way. And it was a long journey, but I'm happy with my choice to kind of add some red into the ceiling, because I think the little pop of color is nice. So the tack room behind me finished. I want to very quickly talk about my plans. Like I said just a few seconds ago, I want to have this completely transformed here, and where we are standing right now is going to be the farm zone. So I've zoned out each little area. So this will be the essential farming district where people have their crops and all of that. And then we will kind of transfer a little bit into a village, which will then have a shopping center along this area, which will then lead to the main area of the kingdom over there. There's some water. I'll get to that later. Point is, yeah, it's gonna be a big project, but like I said, my very first episode, I want to have this world for years. It's not a forever world, but it's like a forever world, you know? And because this world, we're telling a story, we're bringing the magic back, so to speak, I figured every storyteller needs a companion. So how about we go get one? So in my original story, there was this character that I had that was when I say original story, I mean like the original version of this story that I'm basing this world off of. The one that I wrote when I was like maybe 11, 12. I know I was in the 6th grade, I can tell you that. So I was either 11 or 12. But anyways, I had this character that was sort of a companion character to my two protagonists. And he like I said, was a companion. I know I was gonna try to say like, oh, and he was this, but no, he was a companion to these two characters, and I thought that maybe as a way to honor that original, I would bring him into this world as sort of my storytelling companion, as the creator of this world, and sort of like I said in my last episode, like it's kind of like a dungeon master situation. And so I thought I'd give you a little glimpse as to what he looks like. So this is the first one. Well, not the first one. I actually don't have the original. I looked for the original. So this is a drawing of the original of my what I remember the original to look like that I drew recently. And I mean like as recently as me editing this video, doing this voiceover right now. Yeah, this is what he looks like. And then here are two later versions of him that I drew in 2019. One is a watercolor, one is just some digital art. And so I thought I'd try to find a wolf that looks like him in this game. And at first I thought, okay, the snowy wolf might work. But then I thought, I actually forget the name of the wolf, but the brown one, I thought that that looked way closer to the original than just the snowy wolf. And I really could not find one, and then this happened.
I didn't think. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to settle for this dog. This is not the kind of dog I wanted. There was another one over there, and I thought, oh, I guess that was me. I might have to settle. It's fine. You know, it is what it is. But there was a. Oh, where'd he go? This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. In my original story that I wrote, that this whole world I'm sort of using as inspiration, the original dog looked like this. And so to pay homage to that, I wanted this dog. Look at him. Look at him. So, the original dog's name was Nuka. He was a little wolf hybrid puppy in the very first iteration of this story that I made when I was like, I think maybe 12. And so, because of that, his name is Nuka. Hi, Nuka. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. I love him. I love him so much. Let's go home. There you go, little buddy. All named. Okay, so with the rescue of our little buddy here, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, please think about giving a little like and maybe even subscribing. I would really appreciate it. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!